You and I both know why you're here. You want to make money, so I want to respect your time and let's jump directly into it. So in the screen, you can actually check those are my earnings out there. I'm not saying this in a braggy way, but I just want to show you what is possible becoming an paid consultant on clay.com and why you can do the same. So through the video, I'm going to debunk exactly how I'm making this kind of money, how you can do the same, and all the insights that I wish I had known during my journey so that you can skip the guesswork and all the sleepless nights. Everything started when I was still in Italy and I was working my 9 to 5. I started learning outbound sales and automation, and I just figured out that I was like 5x better than the rest of the sales development team alone. The problem is I hated having a 9 to 5, having a boss, and I really wanted to work on something that is mine. But luckily during this journey I learned a skill which is automation and outbound. So as a natural next step, I decided to leave my 9 to 5 and I started my own lead generation agency. I started posting on LinkedIn about my skills, what I know, how to send cold emails, and I was still working with Italian clients only. I still remember like my very first clients. I closed them at a very small retainer, something like $1,500 per month. The problem was at the 4 or 5 clients, I was basically losing my mind because every time there were issues, new lists to be built, I was alone. I tried to hire some staff and I was losing margin. If you know a little bit of outbound, you know how tough it is to actually have a very good list. I was using Apollo, Smart Lead, all the not much advanced tools, and I was really struggling. Then another problem hit, so clients were churning, but in general still way better than a 9 to 5 because I was working on my own, but couldn't see how to become rich this way, basically how to scale everything up and start making a lot of profit. At this point, it started phases 3 and when I discovered Clay. When I niched down on Clay, my organic presence skyrocketed. When you actually do post content about Clay, they are very shiny, you know, there's a lot of wow effect and your content has the higher probability to actually go viral. Secondly, I noticed that I started getting meetings from crazy big companies, like listed companies. Then I started pitching projects. It was way more than just outbound. It was inbound, it was HR, it was news-led outbound, it was inbound-led outbound. There are so many different things and I could package all the things in such a different way. Still today, there's crazy demand for Clay gigs. If you put yourself out there with content, building stuff, it's pretty easy to actually attract a lot of this demand, both in the form of a full-time gigs, consulting, or retainer client. The supply versus demand is crazy. Then I started thinking about how to develop a premium positioning and how I can separate myself from just being like a cheap lead gen bro and being like a system builder that was building systems on Clay to actually charge 10k per month retainer, 5k per month retainer, in some cases even 15k per month retainer. And guys, you can only charge these prices if the scope of your work is way beyond outbound only. Then I started building proven offer playbooks, etc. And lucky for you, basically I documented most of them here in my knowledge maze, in my documents, and I literally 5x my net income and 10x my income from my 9 to 5. Then I opened a community and a coaching program on the side to help people in my same situation. I really want to show you some of these playbooks, some of these projects, because I can talk about this forever, but I want to show you into practice how I'm solving problems for companies and how I'm packaging these solutions and these problems into offers so that you can offer them to your clients and actually become a lucrative Clay consultant. Clay became popular because in just a couple of clicks you can map all the market of a very specific industry, getting all the people, the information, and target them with outbound. Just to make an example, let's say that you are selling to restaurants. You have like a software as a service and you want to sell to restaurants. On Clay, if you want to map all the restaurants in the world, it's easy. New table, maps. You can choose like restaurants in New York, but you can put whatever you want. Select type, free text, search query, number of results, 50. continue, add to blank table. Now from the restaurants, as you can see, you have phone number, website, description, addresses. You can get the people. From the people you can get the personal addresses, you can get the personal phones, you can move them into smart lead. You can send a super personalized outreach mentioning, for example, hey, you are such a cool sushi restaurant, I know it is that you have 4.5 out of 5 reviews and this is my offer, call to action, and you can do this at scale. If we jump into my playbooks, I've basically documented many of the things where Clay can actually have a huge impact on the company, and it is exactly where you can ask a lot of money because these playbooks are proven. First, inbound led outbound. You can de-anonymize website traffic and you can retargeting with outbound. Inbound, you can create a better inbound process because you can manage leads in a better way and really decrease the speed to lead and move the right leads to the salespeople. It could be news-led outbound. You can monitor the news when something happens, like a new funded startup, you can target them automatically with outbound. It could be social signals, it could be open jobs, it could be CRM cleaning. You can really solve a lot of business scenarios from HR to inbound to outbound. And you can actually become a business consultant 360 and deliver crazy value through automation to big companies. Let's go now into the economics of how much money I'm making and how I was able to do so. This is what I made this month. You can double check this here. As you see, I just filter for last month's money in. By the way, guys, I have 0 full-time employees. Everything is automated by content and AI. So the margins are extremely high, as I will show you in a moment. I have a very huge retainer. It's a 10K per month retainer, 50 million plus company. We are doing partner, development, HR, inbound, led, outbound. And for this retainer, I mean, I'm really building the list myself together with the team. I have another small one of 5K per month, which is more based in inbound, CRM, and list cleaning. I did like 10K of list building in niches such as gyms, marketing managers, and many more. I have 20K of B2B training and done with you. So basically, I'm helping the sales team to automate much of the tasks. And instead of doing that directly myself, I'm helping them one by one in a call and showing them how to automate the processes with Clay.com. My community now makes 4K per month and I'm even earning another 4K per month in affiliates. Why? Because I opened a lot of Clay accounts and I'm getting like 20% of the first year. So let's say that you open 10 Clay accounts. On average, they are paying 300 per month is 4K, and 4K you will get a 20% of that 4K. So when you start with a company, there are many ways in which you can package your service and earn money. If you are smart, you can actually diversify your income and create a more stable position. And as you can see, you can really scale your career and you're not stuck as I was here at 10K per month. You can go way farther without hiring people and you can actually get way much more profit. And by the fact that I'm not good at managing people, I prefer to scale with AI and automations. Last but not least, how you should start your own career, where you can start. What I usually suggest, guys, is start watching my videos, get my templates, all my stuff for free, then open a Clay account, try to build something, put your hands dirty. Then, guys, there are some offers that works. I suggest to divide this into 3 phases. One is 0 to 4 clients. Here, I only suggest to pitch setup plus pay for performance, per hour consulting, one-time list building. Start building your brand on LinkedIn and start DMing people that you are Clay experts with lead magnets. Then move all the performance clients into retainer, start pitching higher level clients. And what I usually suggest is there are 3 rows. One is become a high paid full-time employee. One is become an high paid consultant like me. Another is actually building an agency with more people and staff. Third part is you have to evolve, not just outbound. You are selling go-to-market systems because you want to charge much more money, you want to have leverage, and you want to be perceived as a go-to-market consultant, not just a cheap lead gen bro. And if you follow my proven steps, you can actually get to 10K per month in just 90 days, but you have to put the effort, you have to be creative, and you actually have to follow my recipe and invest in the right channel with the right scripts. Start now, because Clay is just a very blue ocean, but guys, in just a couple of years, everybody will start talking about Clay and Clay will become the norm. But now, with all the knowledge that I gained, I've packaged everything into a Clay program with guaranteed leads and gigs for your own venture. So if it sounds like something you want to do and you want to start making a living selling Clay services and how to package and create Clay agencies like the one that I own, check the link in the description, because there's a link to a program that is directly one-to-one with me, where I will guide you, accelerate your Clay learning journey with guaranteed leads. Now, you could actually be pretty new to Clay.com, so maybe you want to gain some confidence and start understanding how it works, so I don't blame you if you want to jump on some videos and tutorials to actually get much more information. That being said, I actually have you covered, because I put together a video with a very long tutorial with a lot of Clay plays where you can actually learn to scale Clay in a cheap way without using credits. And I made this video right here to actually jump into Clay, learn it very fast, and become Clay expert in less than 90 days. So if you want to learn how to use Clay with the cheat codes, I will see you over there.